I've been speaking about this right here for years, to where young boys, young males, especially in single mama households, young boys, young males in single mama households have to be the man of the household, have to be the husband of the household. He ain't hunching nothing, but he the husband of the household. He the man of the household. Who you know is the man of the household who ain't hunching that? Y'all, we got to stop acting. We got to stop playing like that right here. But I got to point this out, though. I've said over the years that it's a shame how these young boys put their life on the line for the females that's in their family, especially their mamas. Shout out to David for the $5 cash app. He say, I bet it was her ex that took the car. You might got a point right there. For real though. Sick of. I point out to where these, and it be like really like for what I've saw for many years. It's been darker hue boys. It's been darker hue boys. Now I am not saying that males don't typically try to defend females. That ain't my argument. I've seen too many darker hue males, young men, young boys, defending adult women. That's my problem. The kids defending the adults, but the adults is in charge. Let me clarify. Adult women, not adult men. Adult women. Children defending adult women, and society say, good job, young man. He was protecting his mama. He was protecting his sister, and he the baby. He 10 years old. He jumped in front of that bullet and he saved his son. He saved his mama down. Congratulations. Bitch, he dead. Bitch, he dead. Congratulating the young player for losing his life and putting his life on the line for a grown bitch. I'm sick of you good people. I'm sure enough I'm sick of this in society. We're stupid. Because we don't think for ourselves. I understand that we was indoctrinated. I get the big words and all that fly stuff. We proud of a young player. We proud of him. Oh my God, yeah. That was his mama though. He was supposed to defend his fat bitch. He ate. What do you mean? She 37. Bitch, he ate. He took the bullet for his mama. That boy love his mama. We stupid. We really stupid. But by me saying that right there, we have a mother of a boy who was killed. And this is a update because I did this story here. But I didn't know how deep the story had done went. So a mother of a boy who was killed trying to protect his mama during a home invasion, she files a lawsuit. Say that part again. The mother of the boy who was killed while trying to protect his mama during a home invasion files a lawsuit. Should I say it 3 times like our good brother Dr. Umar Johnson? No, I ain't gonna say it 3 times for y'all. Pay attention. Here we go.
Tonight we are hearing from the mother of a young boy who was killed last year while trying to protect her during a home invasion.
She is suing Illinois agencies citing systemic failures that led to his death.
Systemic failures led to his death. Y'all, please listen to this story.
Blacko is here now with new details. Dane.
Sylvia and Terrence, the family of 11-year-old Jaden Perkins, is suing the Illinois Parole Board, the Department of Corrections, Cook County Sheriffs, and Chicago Police for what they say were a series of failures to
Department of Corrections. Go ahead.
Protect them from a violent criminal with a long history of domestic abuse.
Got a long history of domestic abuse? Go ahead.
Oh, my son was everything. He was such a great young little boy growing into a man.
Lataria Smith says what happened to her son, Jaden Perkins, exposes the flaws in Illinois' criminal justice system. Police say Perkins was stabbed to death in March of last year, trying to defend his mother as she was being attacked by 38-year-old Crosetti Brand.
Crosetti. Man, say his name again.
38-year-old Crosetti Brand.
Crosetti. You say not the boyfriend. Keep listening.
Who broke into their Edgewater home, even though Smith had a lifetime order of protection against Brand.
Oh, she know him. Oh, the one with the extensive criminal history? Oh, she knew Buddy. Oh, okay. All right. I'm understanding. Go ahead.
Crosetti Brand, who broke into their Edgewater home, even though Smith had a lifetime order of protection against Brand.
I'm hoping that they listen to people who's going through domestic violence. Like, people are crying out to you for help to keep the ones that's hurting others, to keep them incarcerated.
Brand was paroled 6 weeks before the attack after serving half of a 16-year sentence for home invasion. He immediately went to Smith's home and tried to break in.
He served half of a 16-year. So that means he did 8 years. Y'all pay attention. Y'all got to be listening now.
Serving half of a 16-year sentence for home invasion. He immediately went to Smith's home and tried to break in. Smith reported it to the state, and the next day, Brand was arrested on a parole violation, but for some reason was released again the day before the fatal attack.
I want to seek justice for my son. Because there's no way that my son should have to help his mom fight off someone.
She want to seek justice. No way her son should have had to help her fight off somebody. Bitch, you can't make it up. You can't make this up.
And then end up losing his life in the process.
He ended up losing his life trying to protect this mammy. He shouldn't have had to protect this mammy. I'm in agreement with you, baby. Go
The
ahead.
civil lawsuit filed last week says every single defendant in this case had the power and the legal duty to intervene and stop this tragedy.
So everybody could have did something different so your child could have still been alive. I'm with you, baby. Go ahead. Oh, go ahead.
Each of them failed.
All these agencies
Yes, each of them failed, including her.
engaged in what we call legally gross and wanton negligent conduct that resulted in this unfortunate incident.
The lawsuit is also filed on behalf of 6-year-old Cameron Miles, who witnessed his brother's murder.
I can definitely see a really big change in him. Like, as far as emotionally, it's just not right at all.
Now, we reached out to a number of the law enforcement agencies named in that lawsuit. Those that responded said they do not comment on pending litigation. 2 members of the state parole board resigned shortly after Jaden's murder, after Governor Pritzker said it's clear that mistakes were made.
Y'all know that she gonna win this lawsuit, right? Y'all do know that she gonna win this lawsuit.
Action against Brand.
I'm hoping that they listen to people who's going through domestic violence.
You hope they listen to people who is going through domestic love situation. She have a lifetime. That been put on a lifetime restraining order on the dude she picked to have a relationship with. Huh? So you mean to tell me she didn't suffer at all? Say that again. She didn't suffer at all. She didn't get injured at all. The son got stabbed up. I don't understand how the son just gets stabbed up and she don't get stabbed up. I don't understand that. But I do understand it like this. Self-preservation kicks in with women very, very quick. Their children can be in a burning building. Bitch needs somebody else to run inside the building to save her kids. I've been doing stories like that the whole time I've been active on YouTube. She was not hurt at all. They say, was that before he did the 8 years or after he did the 8 years? Oh, no. This after he did 8 years. He got it. I want y'all to listen to this part again. Watch it.
Brand, who broke into their Edgewater home, even though Smith had a lifetime order of protection against Brand.
Stop. Bag it up. I started too early. Watch it.
As she was being attacked by 38-year-old Crosetti Brand, who broke into their Edgewater home, even though Smith had a lifetime order of protection against Brand.
I'm hoping that they listen to people who's going through domestic violence. Like, people are crying out to you for help to keep the the ones that's hurting others to keep them incarcerated.
Brand was paroled 6 weeks before the attack after serving
Parole 6 weeks before the attack.
half of a 16-year sentence for home invasion.
Yep. So they sentenced him to 16 years for a home invasion. He only did 8, and then he got parole. 6 weeks later, he did this crime right here. She was not touched, not nail time. Yes, I am with you. I agree. You say his mom is the ops. Yep, I agree. That bitch was not hurt, touched at all. But her son was stabbed up, though. Now, he stabbed a 11-year-old. Stabbed, killed a 11-year-old. So he was gone for 8. What if she told him that it was his baby? What if he thought that it was his baby and come to find out it wasn't his baby? What if the intentions was to kill the boy? I don't know if there was a GoFundMe. Well, hell, she's suing now, so that baby finna get paid.
He immediately went to Smith's home and tried to break in.
That's my point right there. He was supposed to do 16. He did 8. He immediately went to her home. So you mean to tell me that it was still living in the same home? She was living in the same home from before he got locked up. Mind you, she got a 6-year-old. So that means she had another child after he got locked up. Think about it. She had another child after he got locked up because her youngest is 6 years old. So 2 years after Buddy was incarcerated, she gave birth. Shit, we got to think about this right here. When he got incarcerated, she already had a whole new dude. Because she had to get pregnant like a year prior. Pre-birth. He got out and went right to her home. This bitch stayed in the same place with a lifetime protection order. She stayed in the same place. But Willie, what if she moved to this place? Great question. How would he know where she lived? If she wasn't in this place for over 8 years, he got out after 8 years, how did he know where she lived? She got her son killed. In case y'all didn't know I was going with it, she got her son killed. For one, she picked him. And for two, if she was there before he got incarcerated and stayed there, stupid. And then you had another child, but you live in the damn apartment complex. If you live in the apartment complex, you should not. If you have a child and you live in the apartment complex, you should not produce another child until you get out of that apartment complex. Can we agree to that? I don't. Which you can do what you want to do, but I'm just saying it's really not a good look. It's really not a good look, and it just showed that your ass is broke out here, still producing children. I can also say this right here too. She ain't got no man now. Oh, sugar. That baby ain't got no man now. Is she with one of her baby daddies or no? Or she ain't want nobody like to be in the video with her? Got it. Why? She finna get that change out here in the street, and then she gonna be stunning on y'all hoe. Hell, she probably is like the mother of the 5-year-old. Shit, I really ain't tripping at my 11-year-old dead, cause you know God give life, God take life away. It's choices. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much of you.